beautiful buenos dias. The time is currently 6:40 a.m. We are going to leave at 6:45 and the plan today is to summit Volcan San Pedro. So currently we are sitting at 1500 meters altitude, and so we have to climb 1500 meters. So we'll get to an altitude of 3000 meters, which is not too bad. Not enough to cause altitude sickness, I don't think. This is the first big summit I've done. I've done many hikes, but in England it's not very high. It's a dormant volcano. The last time it erupted was in 1960. So I think we're pretty seguro. The only thing that I'm a bit concerned is like sometimes banditos or like gangs wait at the summit to rob people. But inshallah, that won't happen. God, I'm protected by God. I trust my guides are keeping me safe. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to go with the other student, Fabiana. She's from Canada. She's a bit shy, so I don't know if I'll show her on camera, but I'll ask her permission first. If not, you won't be seeing me. It's a beautiful day. The sky looks clear. And we're going to head off early, so because later in the day it gets a bit more cloudy, so to try and get the good views at the summit. Should probably take about 3 to 4 hours to summit, depends. I don't know how fit I am at the moment, and then 2 hours to come down, so hopefully less than 6 hours in total. But yeah, take along the journey and I'm excited. Hi,
I'm Fabiola.
where do you come from?
Canada.
Canadiense? Yeah. So just on the way to the hike, we're a bit nervous. The incline's quite steep, so I've never done this before, but you've got much experience. She's a professional hiker.
El camino grande termina allá donde está el techo de la casa. Después hay otro pequeño camino a la derecha de las gradas. En las gradas se mide muy rápido donde está la casa. Hay otro camino a la derecha. Hay otra flecha, indica volcán. Es el único camino hasta la cumbre.
Sí.
¿Está bien?
Gracias.
Que les vaya
Muchas
bien.
gracias.
Feliz día.
Gracias. Y tú. Vamos. Vamos. We've only had one fall so far, 2 minutes into the hike, but it's okay. Incline has started. 5 minutes into the hike. It's okay. Focus on the beautiful things. Oh, there's rain. Oh, I've never seen rain through there. So cute. Feeling good. Sweating a little bit, but I feel good. Fabiona's behind a bit. She says I'm a fast hiker. I'm the slowest compared to my hiking friends, so I'll take it for today. But I get into like a meditative state, like just being around nature, only hearing birds and wildlife, just watching one foot in front of the other, watching the colours, feeling my heartbeat, my breath. Wow. I think this is why people get addicted to hiking. This state of presence you're forced to reside in. But I think we're about 30 minutes in. I'm trying not to watch the time. Just surrender to the moment. And yeah, I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park. Yeah, I actually find it more difficult when I stop for breaks, so I'm just going to keep ploughing through. When my body intuitively tells me I need to rest, then I'll rest. But the little water stops, they don't help me. I find them annoying. But it's okay. The path is very straightforward, so shouldn't be, hopefully, not that easy to get lost. We just passed 3 French people. They're from Canada as well. So potentially I'll be the first one to summit today. The man said no banditos. I was hoping more people would summit before me so I could ask them, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Let's put positive energy into the universe. But yeah, see you in about 20 minutes. Now I feel like I'm in the Hunger Games. Do, 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 do. Yeah. We've climbed approximately 600 meters. And so we have 900 meters to go. I can't do maths right now, sorry. But there's a cute little mirador, which is a viewing point. Do I do it? Nah, I think I'll just wait for the summit. Just keep walking. I've been singing mantras, so let me try and sing it without getting out of breath. Om Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu, which means may everybody everywhere be happy and free. I think that's correct. If not, I'll put the subtitles as usual. You know me and my memory. But yeah, just sending the positive energy I'm feeling out to the world, out to everybody who's suffering, because there's a lot of people suffering right now. And I think the one thing we can do, I do believe strongly in energy can be given out to people. It's just to pray for their happiness and peace. So yeah, y'all are in my prayers. Anyone who's suffering. Okay, it's getting a bit rough and ready now. Oh, hope I'm going in the right way. You know me, I get distracted in my daydreams. Inclines ramping up. Still feel good. I can't put into words how I feel. I can't put into words how I feel. Oh. Okay, let me stop walking. But I got my first glimpse of the sun above the volcano, and wow, it filled me with a sense of gratitude and awe. I've never been this high before, and in solitude, I can't describe the peace. This is very well paved, this hike, so it's a good first timer. My breathing's been okay. I think we're at 2,500 meters altitude now. Feeling good. This is in preparation. I'm doing a volcano hike in Antigua, a active volcano, so stay tuned for that. And that gets to like 4,000 meter altitude, so this is good preparation. I feel strong, so I'm feeling confident. Let me not speak too soon though, you never know with the altitude. Never experienced it before, so some people are good with altitude, some people just really can't tolerate it. I hope I am the former. It's just really important to stay hydrated at altitude, to increase your blood volume, to help circulate the oxygen through your body, because at altitude, concentration of oxygen, higher altitude is less, so it's more difficult to exchange the oxygen in your blood. That's why people struggle, they get chest pain, headaches, nausea, confusion. It can be very serious, altitude sickness. I don't have any tablets. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Wow. I'm acting like I've summited. Imagine how excited I'm going to be at the summit. Okay, let me get back to meditation walking. Angel numbers, wow. And it's the 1st of March today. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm acting like I'm in England, spring is coming, but I still feel it in my energy, like spring is approaching. Guys, wow. I could hear someone talking and I was getting really scared because of the banditos or the gang members at the top that previously have been robbing people. And earlier down the volcano, when I was feeling a bit scared to be by myself, I asked my angels, show me a butterfly if I'm safe. And it's very rare to see a butterfly at this high altitude. And what did I just see as I was getting scared? Because I could hear someone talking, I saw a butterfly fly past. And then a man came jogging with his dog. And I asked him if it's safe and he said yes. Wow. Thank you, angels. Thank you so much. Let's just look at this. Look, another butterfly. Oh my goodness. Oh. Go butterfly, go. Okay, let's do this. I think we're close. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien, mirador. Sí. Tu oficina es buena. Sí, gracias. Policía. Policia are actually doing their job. That's good to see. No shade. No shade up in here. Policia oficina. Inclination is getting steeper, but I still feel, I feel good. I can feel my heart beating a little bit more, but I don't feel like I'm overexerting myself. I haven't felt the need for a rest yet. I don't know how far we are from the top. I just passed by another hiker, so definitely not alone on this volcano. He said he needed, we're at 2,400 meters, so we've still got a bit of time to go. 600 meters more. I think this is where it starts to get hard. So yeah, 600 meters more, and I think it's just going to be pretty steep inclination. Like, look at this. But I am capable, I'm strong, I am healthy, and I am grateful for this body that allows me to do these things. birch tree. It looks like a birch tree, but I'm not sure. I pulled that card in my medicine deck, oracle deck, birch tree, the other day. I'll have to look it up. I don't think it is, but it looks like it. Okay, incline's getting real now. The backs of my heels are hurting a little bit. Hope there's no blisters. I've not actually hiked incline in these boots, so it's good practice to wear them in. Hopefully it's just a first time thing. My feet are very sensitive to blisters. But yeah, living my dream come true in movie scenes. Getting to the top of the trees. I'm not going to get my hopes up because last time I thought I climbed like 400 meters and found out it was 200, so I'm just going to stay focused, one foot in front of the other, not get my hopes up. But wow, we're definitely getting higher. These trees are so beautiful. It's getting slightly more difficult to breathe. The air feels a bit thinner, but it's okay. I don't feel any like problems thus far. This is one of my favourite things, top 10 in nature. I think there's a name for it in Swedish, but the way the sun hits the leaves and creates like a cast, that's my all-time favourite thing. Like, this just fills me with so many endorphins. Wow. If anybody knows what the word is, please comment it down below, because I'll probably forget. We're nearly reaching cloud level. So grateful. What did I tell you guys? Are you being serious? 2,600 meters, so we've climbed 200 meters. How does that make sense? But anyway, we move 400 meters to go. So maybe that equivalates, is that a word, to 1 more hour of climbing. I think I'm going to preserve my battery because it's on 35%. So unless I see something really cool, like everything, let's be real, everything's cool to me. But yeah, I'm going to put you away so we can celebrate at the top. Little fungi. Had a little conversation with a man from San Pedro. I think he sleeps on top of the mountain. He does his job, from what my limited Spanish, he does his climb 3 times a week. Wow. I didn't ask him what his job was. Oh, I've forgotten his name as well. But yeah, I think we're getting close because I'm seeing people walking down. He said about 350 meters left, so I'm getting close to the final 200. Oh, the clouds. I think it's nova in Spanish, clouds. Look how big these steps are. Oh my goodness. Feeling good. Need to use the bathroom, but let's forget about that. I'll have to go on the way down. It's getting very cold. My skin is quite cold. I feel warm inside, but as soon as I get to the top, I'll need to put on some layers. Almost there. Let's say 300 meters to go. So many mushrooms on the floor. It's quite a moist environment up here, which I'm surprised. I thought that if you went up in altitude, the air would get dry. but maybe it's the... I'm waffling. Right. Preserve battery, preserve energy. I lied. 200 meters to go. I think it's because it's so steep now that the meters are going more quickly. So, final 200 meters, guys. I think if I find out this volcano is like 3,200, I'm gonna lose it. No, only joking. I'm enjoying the journey. I think it's when you know you're getting close and you anticipate the end, that's when you become a bit like, oh, when's it happening? But if I didn't know how high the volcano was and I was just climbing, I think I'll be fine. Just pondering. A thought I'm having is, like, I notice people project their fears a lot onto people. For example, before starting this hike, like, multiple people said, oh, it's really hard. Even Fabiana said, oh, I read reviews, it's so steep, it's really hard. But everyone has their own personal capacity for adversity, their own mental capacity for tolerating difficult situations. So, some advice, unsolicited advice out there, just to not listen to the opinions of others, and everyone has a unique experience. Like, I'm not finding this that hard. Just if you go, listen to your body, go at your own pace, and it's fine. Drink lots of water. If I was to listen to the fear mongering, I wouldn't do half the things I've done in life. You can't travel solo, it's dangerous. Here I am on my 15th solo travel. You can't go to Latin America, it's dangerous. So is London dangerous. Everywhere's dangerous if you look for the danger. But there's also beautiful people, beautiful experiences yet to be had. And if you constantly look through the lens of fear, and which isn't natural to be fearful, like, we're taught in our society to be fearful of everything, money, wealth, career. But if you start to look through the lens of love, you start to see love all around you, good things in every situation. So yeah, that's my rant. Found the bathroom. Luckily I brought toilet paper, but it smells. So let's get this over with. No! Why is it going down? I don't want to go back up. We're at 2,867 meters and we're going down. Oh, where's the top? Is that the top? Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. Possiblemente. So we're so close, I think. I feel like a kid. So mystical. Bananas are such an elite fruit. I don't really like to complain much, but I just had a situation, like 4 Westerners coming down the volcano. So I go to the side, wait for them to, don't even acknowledge me, say, oh, hola, on the way down, don't say thank you. The difference between Westerners, bless, this man from San Pedro was waiting at the top for me to pass because he could see that I was just letting all these people go and just being ignored. That's what I mean by a gringo. I don't want to be a gringo. Just a bit of polite, like basic manners, okay? If you're traveling to another country, or if you're even climbing a mountain in your own country, just say hello, say thank you, good day. Take time, be nice to people. But yeah, that's my rant. Also, I love how I said I think I'm going to be the first to summit. I've seen like 20 people walk down the mountain volcano. So yes, my mind just shows how your mind likes to play tricks on you. Being the first and worrying about banditos. Many people have summited, but almost there. In the wilderness. Almost fell. Okay, let me put the camera away. trying to preserve battery, but everything's just so beautiful. Stupendous, magnifical. Look at these beautiful trees. Sorry, I pledged that I wouldn't say beautiful anymore. Look at these divine trees. Exquisite. Oh wow. So many wasps, massive wasps around here as well. I feel like I'm living a fairy tale. So close. 2 minutos más. Guys, I'm so excited. So excited. My first summit. Oh my goodness. We're on the home straight. Yeah, I can see that. I can see the home stretch. Try not to look at the drop below. Got a bit of scrambling here. Alright, stay focused, Sean. I know you're clumsy. Stay focused. Wow, such divine beauty. How do I get up here? Botella. Sure, this is the summit. I don't know if this is the official summit. Had to do some scrambling. Doesn't look very safe, so holding on tight. Policia. Time to go. I literally have 10% on this left. It was perfect. This is so cool, this little... Oh my goodness, I thought that was a vulture. I thought that was a vulture. I think I'm delirious. Like, is this normal for you?
No.
Why are you not excited?
I'm excited.
Sorry, I can't contain my excitement.
It's normal, the trees, but they're different, yeah.
Like, alright guys, look, there's a succulent growing off of a tree. This is crazy. It's literally a succulent. This is magical.
True.
Like little pink flowers growing off the trees.
Okay, yeah.
Okay guys, story time. Last 7% on the battery. I arrived a bit before and there was this man just standing on the rock. He looked fine. I was like, buenos dias. He kind of gave a bit of weird energy, so I was like, okay, let me walk away. And you saw those rocks, they looked pretty chaotic. I was literally standing on the edge of a cliff and he comes over, follows me, gets really close and starts swearing, "Where the F is my bag? Where is my bag?" Some mother... Ooh, nearly slipped. Some mother effer, swearing all the curse terms. Cut a long story short, he's lost his bag with his laptop. He left it there for an hour while he went on a hike, so I didn't want to tell him. I didn't want to tell him what to expect, but I just stayed silent. And then finally Fabiola comes and I'm like, "Oh, Fabiola." So I move away from the man because I'm getting scared at this stage. Like, I hear horror stories of what men do to women. We were just saying, women aren't even safe 3,000 meters above the ocean. Like, where can we be safe? But yeah, Fabiola comes and then he's still like trying to kick up a stink, trying to get attention. I don't know what's going on with him. He looked like he was on drugs, that's why I was scared. And then, how did it happen that...
He was getting more and more like violent and like aggressive, and we made faces like...
Oh yeah, I turned around and I was just like, I was so confused. I was like, because he was becoming really aggressive and he was like, "Don't make that effing face at me." And then...
He said, "Bitch."
Yeah. Oh, the camera's gonna die. Okay. And then, yeah, and then he started just cussing us, and then eventually he left because we were saying, "Oh, we're going to leave," and he was like, "Oh, you don't want to picnic with me?" He's American, by the way. I don't know if you could tell by the accent. That was yeah. And then, cut long story short, more people came, then he left, and then we spoke to the policemen after, and he was also being aggressive to them. So luckily other people came, otherwise I think we would have had to cut our adventure short.
Like the man, there was a man that cut it.
Yeah, a man left because he felt threatened as well. So thank God the police came and other people, and yeah, I hope I never bump into him. That will be scary because I've gained an enemy. We've gained an enemy in him. Oh, 1%. Okay, goodbye. My feet. Hello. As you can see, I've been vertical for about 30 minutes. Nobody talks about the hike. Was beautiful, stupendous. The view, the summit, oh, to die for. But the descent, get me away from that. What is it with descents? Like, all the adrenaline's gone, the excitement's gone, and now you're just walking downhill for 2 hours. My feet, I'm not okay. My legs are okay. Like, I didn't find it that strenuous on the legs, but oh, I started hallucinating. I think I was so dehydrated. I drank 2 liters, but I don't think that's enough at altitude. Hallucinating in the sense of like, not things looked weird, but like I'd look at a group of leaves and think it was like a vibrant flower, and then I was aware that it wasn't too bad. Not trying to scare anyone who wants to hike, but I saw the most beautiful butterflies. Like, wow, this butterfly, I think it was following us for like 30 minutes, but the wings were see-through, so it had like a brown outline and you could see through the wings. So let me think of another word. Exquisite, phantomonious. I'm delirious. I need to eat, so I'm gonna get ready. And we don't get food on the weekends here, so I'm gonna go to a restaurant, get some electrolytes in myself, get a lemonade. I think I'm going to get some carbs, maybe a pizza. I deserve to sleep. I'm actually really exhausted, but the hike was, I was worried that I'll do the hike and then figure out that I didn't like hiking. Don't know why. It was in my imagination, I knew I'd love hiking, but in reality, sometimes it's different. Like that downhill walking, that's a reality. But I love it, and I'm so excited for all the hikes I'm going to experience, for all the overnight camping I'm going to experience in nature. Can't wait, and you guys are coming along with me. So I think I'm going to leave it here today. Can't even speak anymore. but I've had a magnificent day. It's been perfect, and it's going to be even more perfect when I eat my pizza. So ciao ciao. I've actually agreed to go to church with my family, because I was speaking to my family and saying like, oh, my nan's a Catholic. I'm not religious anymore, but I did grow up going to church every weekend, and I just think it's a really beautiful way to, like, people go to church and they're in this like open heart kind of worshipping something bigger than themselves, and it's really beautiful experience. Oh, I said beautiful again. So I'd really love to go, but it starts at 6 a.m. and I'm tired. Let's see how I feel. I would like to go. I could always have a nap after, but if I do, I'll let you know. Need to clean up the mess that I made earlier. I dropped all my skincare on the floor and it's smashed. So yeah, that's the plan. Hello, it's me again. It's been about, well, today is Wednesday and I went on the hike on Saturday, so I've had some time away from the camera, but it's necessary. I have been, well, I got myself to a place of complete safety in my body, and when you, oh, my ear's ringing. When you get to safety, that gives space for everything that you haven't processed in life to come up. So with love, I've been moving through a lot of things that I didn't even like think about, but that's besides the point. You never guess what I'm about to do. I've only gone and agreed to get my first tattoo. Right, it's not like a, because I know I can be quite spontaneous, I can be, but this one I've wanted for a while. It's potentially behind my ear, if I like it, and the stencil and the design. But I was always against getting a tattoo in a foreign country because I'm like, I don't know about the hygiene, but I've never seen, I really like fine line tattoos, and I've looked at his art and he's really talented and I trust him. Lots of people have gone to this person and it's only 7 minutes down the road. And the thing I want to get, I'll show you at the end, I've wanted for a while, and it just feels like fate that I'm getting it here because it's a very common thing around here. It's a colibri, hummingbird. But yeah, right, so I'm going to bring you along for the experience. I'm going by myself. I'm not really scared about the pain. I'm quite good with pain, but I'm scared about the result. And I'm scared about, because I'm in the sun a lot, you're not allowed to, I don't really know how to look after a tattoo, but I'm gonna have to learn. All right, so come on guys. Guys, I've got a tattoo. I'm tatted, baby. Call me a rock star. No, I was actually so okay. I love the placement behind my ear, but I was literally so close to getting it behind my ear. And then I asked a few questions. My intuition was like, let me ask a few questions. Will it last? He said in this placement 1 to 2 years before it starts like to bleed, and you can't put as much detail in. So I was like, oh, love it. I'll get another one behind my ear, but I went for my second location. I wanted the tattoo in this location, but I didn't. I was going to get the olive tree branch, but I've got my hummingbird now. Here it is up close. I really love it. In terms of pain, literally when it started it was like 0 out of 10 pain. I was like, what are all these people talking about? Zero pain at all. But then he did a bit of shading and it wasn't really pain, it was just annoying. Hola. It was annoying, you know, like when someone's scratching you and you're like, just stop. But it wasn't really painful. But I was so nervous because I'm an indecisive creature. I'm a perfectionist. I'm an overcoming perfectionist. Oh, do you know what happened? I went to take a video on my phone and the timer was 14:44 and I was like, wow, protection, angel number of protection. This is, I'm supposed to do this, and I really feel like this is like a new chapter for me. This is like the beginning of a chapter. I'm a bit dramatic, but I've had a few experiences the last few days. I had Reiki, had an experience with her. She told me who were like some of my past life stories, and she told me a lot to process. I just really feel positive about this new chapter in my life, and yeah, this signifies it. The hummingbird has a few meanings for me. I don't want to share them on the internet because it's private and sacred to me, but a few meanings. And I think like seeing my first hummingbird here, it was just like a sign I needed to do it. Spontaneous, but I'm loving it. It's discreet unless you're looking. Probably by the end of this trip I'll have a sleeve. I think I've gone the wrong way, so let me put the camera down. Oh, look at this, it's a sports centre. Wonder if they've held Olympics here before. Probably not, but I was walking the opposite direction, but I just looked at my phone how much it cost. Guess how much the tattoo cost? £48.88. 888, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, I'm speechless. I'm not speechless because my angels never failed to surprise me, but I left this tattoo studio at 15:15 as well, so thank you angels for the confirmation. This is the start of me saying, what the heck? I'm doing it because I want to, not because I fear what anyone says or how people will perceive me. I'm doing it because I want to, and it makes me happy. And this physical body is just holding my spirit. This physical body will die, it will age, but my spirit lives on forever. I don't know why I'm so excited. Well, I just got my first tattoo, of course I'm excited. Right, let's make... Oh, I thought that said Sean. Nope, okay, I'm going now. Right, I've told all the family about my tattoos, waiting for their responses like, what the heck? But that's what keeps me alive. The shocked responses, that's what keeps me my blood pumping. But I've got some dog food in my bag. Yesterday I found this. Oh, I think I was guided to this dog. This dog was so cute, white, fluffy, big dog, but the skinniest dog I've ever seen. Because usually I don't really feed the dogs because they look a decent size. But this dog was like heartbreakingly skinny. So I'm gonna go see if I can find the dog again. I've got some food. I really hope so. I fed him yesterday. Hola. Maestro, sí, on el teléfono. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Me llamo Luis, ¿y tú?
Sean.
Mucho gusto, Sean.
Sean Estrella.
Sean, la estrella de la escuela.
¿Cómo se dice?
¿Soy como estudiante?
Sí.
Muy bien, eres una buena estudiante. Sí.
Come on, tell the truth. Tell the truth, you've been...
Todo bien.
No, that's not what you said yesterday. Come on.
Sean es una estudiante especial.
Okay.
Sí.
¿Por qué?
Tú sabes por qué, Sean.
Porque colibríes, mariposas.
Sí, tú tienes un problema de concentración.
Concentración.
Sí.
Pero mi contracción.
It could be worse.
It could be
Podría
worse.
ser peor.
Okay, it could be worse. That's not too bad. But Maestro finally listened to my pleas. Best classroom in the house.
Sí, chao.
Only took 2 weeks.
Sí, voy a ser famoso en ¿dónde? En Inglaterra.
En
sí.
Inglaterra. Recuerda.
Recuérdame, muy bien.
Recuérdame. Muy bien.
Sí.
Oh, it's
Hasta la vista.
No. He wanted to be in it very badly, but now he's shy. Come on.
¿En serio?
¿En serio?
Me gusta el café de Guatemala. ¿Y a ti?
Habla, me sobre ti.
Ujú.
Ah, yeah, sobre
¿Qué
todo.
quieres saber de mí?
Sí,
¿Qué quieres saber de mí?
sí. Vas a dormir ayer. Sí. 8 horas, no mucho.
Es normal,
No, 10 horas.
Pero es normal, ¿no?
No,
para allá.
Para español de lección, sí. Okay. This is where the colibris live.
Sí,
Viven.
Viven los colibríes.
Viven los-
Donde Luis vive.
Casa de Luis, casa de colibrí. Todo. Hola chico, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Sí, necesito. Para mí también, pero no me gusta café. Necesito más energías para Luis.